Can I give this to you, please?
Persuasive argument today?
They've done very well. I think that's generally conceded. And I think everybody looks forward to see how the president's defense team will do tomorrow.
What is it that you would hope to hear from the president's defense team?
Well, there was a few things that they laid out with great care. The timeline in which you see the events unfold. And during that timeline, the president's inaction in calling out support for the police officers. As on the timeline, you hear the police officers say, "We're outflanked, let's go back." And you hear it from, I think, Officer 50 in a panic-stricken voice. They're using weapons on us, they're using bear spray. And the president was calling to try and get more senators to decertify the election. Now, presumably, since we were at that point being evacuated, and I think he was told that, there was some awareness of the events. And so what I hope the defense does is explain that. If one of the charges is that you should have called out people and you didn't, even though it was clear that the police officers were under assault, please explain that.
Is there any question in your mind that Donald Trump was responsible for the riot here on January 6th?
Ask me after I hear the defense arguments. There's a proverb, your mind is persuaded, but you should hear the other side. Somewhere in Proverbs chapter 10, but I don't remember the exact verse. You need Langford for that.
So is your mind persuaded, but you need to hear the other side?
You don't make a decision as a juror until you hear both sides. Period. End of story. And so that's why if you ask me the questions I wish to have addressed, I would like to have those addressed. But I don't make a decision until I've heard the other side.
We've noticed that you've been taking very extensive notes in the chamber, really thinking this through. Can you walk us through, what is your review process like? How difficult is this decision for you to come to?
Ask me after I hear the defense. Everybody wants to know what you're going to vote before you know how you're going to vote. I got to go. Thank you.
Do you wish that people spoke up in your party earlier to raise concerns about the president's actions earlier?
That's not going to change this. I don't need to be rude.